God just showed me. Oh my God. This is what ticks me off. This is really what ticks me off. Now, I told you guys in the last video all the stuff I got to do to make this picture more correct, okay? But this is what's ticking me off. Remember I was telling you guys, God said, though there's a such thing as a circumference, but a circumference doesn't necessarily mean you have to complete the circle. You get what I'm saying? So remember how the wind's going that way, then down that way, but then back up that way. Not there. So he said, this is a direction. Y'all heard that in the last video, right? Saying that it was going a particular way. Oh my God. Y'all saw in the last video, no, like the first video. I'm like, man, this look kind of Nazi-ish. You know what I mean? Where the way it goes, I'm like, that's kind of Nazi-ish. I don't know. You know, because that was back when I was thinking it was going to go like this, right? I was like, oh, I see the Z. And I remember y'all saw, I was on my video going, man, it's about to hurt. I don't want to put a Nazi symbol on my wall, you know? And I'm standing there trying to figure it out. And that's when God was like, well, you got to study a little bit more in order to finish this portrait. I mean, in order to finish this picture. So now we're, what, several hours in the future. We started this about 2 o'clock, okay? We're several hours in the future. We totally see it. I see dark matter. I see string theory. I see all kinds of the stuff and then look, I see Nazi. You can't tell me they ain't know what they was doing. How they know the direction? How they know the direction is what I'm saying. I'm tired of the stupidity of it all. Like, why y'all using us in these, like, that's it. It's literally what they the tail, because that's what this is, according to what he said. It's spinning like a crystal ball, not crystal ball, disco ball, right? So the thing's spinning like this, right? With something shooting out the back. But it was literally like, why? Y'all know y'all the tail right now. In order not to be the tail, you know, you want to become the head and not the tail. That means they got to turn the whole, they want to make this go like that in order to change the direction. Well, actually, you're right. No, they want to flip themselves that way. Because how would I go that way? Let's see. That's something else that's going to come out later, I'm sure. But I want y'all to see the motion of which way it's going. That's all I really wanted y'all to see before. It's a 3-minute video. Look at the motion of which way it's going. Now that matches. So the fact that north, south, east, and west supposed to be going that way. What shouldn't shouldn't they symbol be like that? Right? But no, that means they have education about this thing and their symbols going just the way this thing is going. Being propelled from the west. Sun coming this way, right? The wind's coming this way. It's almost like it's going, hold on, let me get in front of it. I'm sorry, I just saw this and it just made me go so it's coming through. So it's like it's doing this. But that way. So I just wanted to say that. I hate when I see stuff like that because then it's just like when I saw Beyonce's eyes change just like that girl's eyes changed. You know, everybody think their eyes change all black. Nah, I've seen some people's eyes do something different. And for the music industry to make her eyes do the something different means they know it's possible. That means they know about it. If not I already think I'm crazy, so why y'all confirming it in Hollywood? You get what I'm saying? Like, why y'all confirming my theories in Hollywood? That means I ain't crazy. This stuff is really happening like that. And this thing is literally spinning like this, propelling that way. They want to tip the balance so that they're no longer the tail anymore because the east is the face. It's facing east. I'm guessing they might want it to face west. Well, that's down. Y'all do see West would be down in this scenario, right? Right now, in this current age, East is that, facing that way. West is going that way. But if they wanted to, well, I'm going to look into what way would they want to change it. I'm not going to assume. But I know that this makes sense now. Now that makes sense. So that means they knew about it. So now, so far, I got the Russians are in on it. The Jews are in on it. The Ukrainians are in on it. Yep, I said it. Because I keep finding stuff where like, oh, y'all knew. Y'all knew about Gematria. But you still own all the businesses, all the music and communications companies to where we can't put out positive music. Yeah, you knew. The fact that the fact that this color wheel did this, going that way. They know. String theory, and this right here would be the black matter that they're looking for, so-called looking for. Ain't nobody dumb. Now once we actually see it in front of us, it makes sense. This would be the the black matter that they talk about as being pushed through something. This would be it. Color, light, are they really that dumb to make us think that dark matter is light that they ain't allowed to look at? So thank you. I'm glad we talking through this. I'm gonna make sure this is black light. The colors, I'm gonna go by black light paint. And I'm gonna make this glow in the dark paint. Now I see. But now, okay, so we got the Russians, the Germans, the Chinese, the Jewish, man, there's so many different people in on this. Who else do we got? Only type of Muslim that we got in on it so far seems to be like the Russian Muslim. So far, I don't know. I don't know enough about, well, no, and we got to have the other Muslim in on it too, because they got the symbol with that half moon. I'm going to look into that too. That's another reason why God's been saying, why are we trying to tiptoe around it like everybody ain't in on it? Y'all wrong. Makes me want to cry. Y'all wrong. He ain't deserve that like that. Oh. But yeah, it's like, why don't tell everybody what's going on? There go your dark matter, your it's really color. This is pushing through it, going from the west to the east. Just like in real life, the west keep messing with the east. They trying to tip the balance. They trying to change day and night, just like God said they were. But don't God, I ain't in on it. Look, I'm watching the world about to get a butt whoop, and I ain't in on it. That's all I'm trying to say. Is I see it. I see it. I love you, God. And I love you guys.